Everybody loves a treat that is easy and fairly quick to make. Although Halloween is over, I like to use pumpkin all year round. Pumpkin shakes are actually really refreshing in summertime. Really refreshing. It is great to serve for any holiday and for any special occasion. My personal favorites to have the pumpkin shakes are when I watch holiday movies. And here's how to make pumpkin shakes. To remind you, if anyone doesn't know what a blender is, it is an electric culinary grinding and mixing appliance consisting of a container with propeller-like blades at the bottom that are whirled by a high-speed motor to puree, chop, or mix foods. And milk is a liquid that comes from the cow and humans use to drink and mix into other foods and sometimes used to help the body. You will need a blender, ice cream, any kind that you would like, but preferably vanilla, sugar, milk, pumpkin from a can, cinnamon, pure vanilla extract, nutmeg, a can opener to open the pumpkin can, a spatula or a kind of spoon-like spatula thingy, and that is what you will need, along with a glass, which I will show you at the end of the video when I drink this. And you need an outlet. To plug in the blender. Warning! Sharp parts in blender and on can cut you and cause injury. Do not stick hand in blender while the blender is on or off, and try to avoid touching the lid of the can once the lid is off. Also, warning, messy. Can be messy if not following instructions, so listen carefully. Always keep the lid of the blender on the blender while blending to ensure that you will stay clean, and make sure you have a clear space on the counter or wherever you want to do it, preferably the counter, to begin the shakes. Now we begin with step number 1. A blender. What you will do is plug your blender into any of these. I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to plug it in. And after I have already opened my can of pumpkin, I will show you how to open a can of pumpkin. Then I will open with this, clamp it down, turn until it is open. And I put my pumpkin in a bowl. You don't necessarily have to, but I did. Pour about half of the pumpkin from the can into the blender. You can add more if you needed. It's always to taste. Take the vanilla ice cream, vanilla or of your choice, preferably vanilla, and spoon it about half of the box or a third of a tub into the blender. Oh, that's about half. Take off the lid of the milk, any kind of milk that you would prefer. I have 2% here. And pour a fourth of the cup, or to taste, into the blender. Next, you add cinnamon. And you can add a dash, or again, to taste. So, I'm gonna add a dash of a lot of cinnamon. And then take the powdered nutmeg and do the same as the cinnamon. and a dash or two. Usually a little less nutmeg. Bam, 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 bam. Now we add the sugar. You can add a cup. Put a little vanilla, pure vanilla extract in it, just a tad bit, just a little. Put the lid on the blender and turn the knob to milkshake or medium. Now grab a glass and take the blender full of pumpkin shake successfully blended and pour the amount into the glass. Pumpkin-y. I have now successfully made pumpkin shakes by blending together all the ingredients. Pumpkin shakes are indeed a good way to end the day and are in fact delicious to my taste. Other recipes to make pumpkin shakes can be found online or in cookbooks at bookstores or other selling places. Hope you have enjoyed this recipe.